morning, everyone. Welcome to the 24/7. My name is Niharika Valia, and I am with you with the Accounting and Finance for Managers, JAIIB, May-June 2023. Okay, before I start with my class today, we are having India's biggest 2022 year-end sale where you will get discounts on our JIB and CIB packs at flat 81% is available. Along with that, the double validity is available on our Maha packs. You can use the code Y541 and avail the discounts as the prices are rising from 1st of January. So if you're looking forward to any of our packs, then kindly do not delay it, because the delay would cost you a little more than what at the price that you can get it today, right? So if you're interested in purchasing our courses, then kindly do not delay and get it at the best prices that are available in the market now. Okay, so let's look forward towards the first question. It says, in the last class we were dealing with the journal now. So we have talked about the various journals. So we'll be looking forward towards the next level MCQs for journal. While passing an opening entry, all the assets are dash while the liabilities are dash. Okay, let's look forward to this point. Whenever we start our business, it would be, whenever we start with our business, there's a simple rule. Assets are debited and the liabilities are credited. The rule never changes. That ADE, that is assets, drawings, and expenses are debited, and LIC, liabilities, incomes, and capital, these are on the credit side. So the correct answer is assets are debited and the liabilities are credited. Opening entries are a proof that we are living in a going concern concept format. That means whenever we are closing our business, we know that on the next day our business is going to open. That means on 31st of March, we know that our business would again start from 1st of March, right? So the correct answer would be, one part would be debited, the other part would be credited. Next question, everyone. Goods worth rupees 7,000 given away as charity would be credited to. See, sometimes the organizations give away their goods for charity. That means they do not get any money out of it. So what happens to this transaction? Is it a one-sided transaction? That means only one side is there, either debit or credit or both. Is it sales account, purchase account, charity account, or trustee account? What would be the account here? The correct answer would be goods worth rupees 7,000 given away as charity. The correct answer would be, the journal entry is actually charity account debited. Charity account is debited. This is an expense for us, right? Charity is an expense for us too. What are we losing? We are losing goods. So it is charity to purchases. As we are losing goods, it would be noted on the credit side. That would be purchase account. So if we talk about this charity account debited at 7,000 and purchases is of 7,000 again. Because we have lost goods. When we purchase goods, we note it as purchases to cash or the creditor. When we sell it, it goes at cash to sales. Right? When we get the goods, with the journal entries, purchases to cash, and whenever we lose goods, it's cash to sales. But whenever we are looking forward towards charity, these goods are purchased and they go unsold. So we are not selling them. So basically it would be shown on the credit side. So the correct answer would be charity to purchases. Next question, everyone. It says X sells goods on credit to Y. So the goods are sold by X to Y at on credit. That means they're not selling it with cash. There's no money payment there. he receives 10% trade discount from X, and further 5% cash discount if paid within 15 days. K bought the goods with the list price of rupees 2 lakh from X. So basically what's happening is, it's not K, it's actually Y there. It's Y. The goods were worth rupees 2 lakh. From 2 lakh, first of all, deduct the 10% of TD which is available for you, which is of 20,000 rupees. It is 1 lakh 80,000 right now, right? So the trade discount is basically of 20,000. So 1 lakh 8, and it is available at 1 lakh 80,000, and 5% cash discount is available if paid within 15 days. So if that would be available, it would be 15% of 1 lakh 80,000, right? So in this case, what will happen is that X is making sales to Y, right? So basically, the journal entry that would be noted in terms of X, what would be the journal entry in this case? Whenever we are selling goods to someone, it would be basically cash to sales, or we will note down the person's name, Y account debit to sales, but the sales has been made at 1 lakh 80,000. Just to record the sale, the entry is not asking you to record the discount as well. We are just recording the value of sales. It is cash account debited to sales, right? So the correct answer is Y, to sales. The cash discount received is recorded in the books of accounts as follows. Cash discount is credited to discount received. Cash discount is reduced from the invoice price. Cash discount is debited to the discount allowed account, or any of A and B. So if we receive cash discount, number one, it is basically an income. If we paid as if we give discount to someone, it's an expense. It is basically cash discount given. It's an expense. If the cash discount is received, it's an income, right? So if such a thing happens, this would be treated as an income, and this is an expense. So the correct answer in this case would be the cash discount which is given to someone is an expense. Here we are receiving it, so it's an income. So if it's an income, it would be shown as a discount received on the credit side. So correct answer is the cash discount that we receive would be treated as a credit side item, right? So in this case, the correct answer would be A. Next question. The trade discount received on the purchases is recorded in the books of accounts as follows. Trade discount is credited to discount received account. Trade discount is deducted from the list price and recorded at net value. Trade discount is debited to discount allowed, or any of A and B. When we receive a trade discount, what will happen? If the trade discount is received on purchases idly, na, trade discount has got no place. It is not shown in journal at all. It's not shown in journal. Then what's the issue? In terms of trade discount, what happens is it is credited to, we are receiving it now. It would not be shown anywhere. What we'll do is we'll just reduce it from the list price and we will record it at the net value. It's not shown anywhere. Nobody even knows whenever we get it. Till the time we do not look forward towards our the invoice, it won't be even visible to anybody. So trade discount is basically a discount from the list price at the recorded net value. Next point, what type of the following accounts will have the debit balance only? Real, personal, nominal, or all of the above? What type of following accounts will have the debit balances? What type of accounts will have only the debit balance? There would be a debit balance in case of real account, as only the real accounts have a debit balance, because only cash would always be positive. I can never say I have minus 20 rupees in my pocket. So there's nothing like that. So all the real accounts is going to have a debit balance, nothing else. While everything else will not have a debit balance, right? Expenses can be debited, can be credited. Personal accounts can be debited, it can be credited. So there's nothing like that. Only the real accounts are the points where we actually have any account which is related to only and only assets. So assets would be recorded in the real accounts. Next is, which of the following is correct entry to record the cash purchase of 3000 from Amar? If we purchased goods on credit from Amar, then where would be recorded? What would be the correct journal entry, everyone? What would be the correct journal entry? The correct journal entry would be that we have purchased goods. Number one, we have purchased goods, purchase account debited, and the goods are from Amarna. So it would be purchases to Amar. Since the point is, oh, we have made a cash purchase. Okay, let me give you a very simple example. What happened is, if I purchase goods from you and you have paid money, there's no meaning that I note down your name. Why? Because you've already made the payment. So all I remember and all I need to note down is that I've received cash, right? So if I've received cash, then there's no need to note down the name. It's only and only the cash. Okay, if we buy goods on a normal basis. We go to random shops as well whenever we are in need, when we want any specific food or item as well, right? So then they don't even ask our name because they are all worried about money. So then once they get the money, the transaction is over. So it is basically purchases. We have got the purchases and we are losing cash. So it is basically purchase account debited and the cash would be credited by rupees 3000. So this would be the journal entry. Purchases are debited while the cash is credited. Which of the following is correct entry to record cash purchases of rupees? Okay, we are done with this question. This is a repetition. Okay, next question, everyone. Goods costing rupees 30,000 supplied to Mohan at a profit of 25% of sales, less the trade discount for 5%, will be credited to the sales account with. A tricky question for sure. Go ahead and try it. Okay, let's look forward to it first. The cost is basically 30,000. They say it is 25% of sales, right? If we talk about 25% of sales, then what would be the price there? If it is 25% of sales, there's one thing that we can learn from his. There's a particular fraction. The fraction says it is 1/4 of sales. This is 25 divided by 100 is 1/4. Now it is 1/4 of sales. So it would be 1/3 of cost. There's a rule which says if you are at sales and you want to reach at cost, then deduct 1 from it. So basically it is 1/3. That means our profit is 10,000. It's a trick that you can use. If anything is 1/4 of sales, just deduct 1 from the denominator and you will get the amount. So at this point of time, our profit is 10,000. It is 30,000 plus 10,000. The rule is if you have percentage given on sales and you want to go back to the cost, just deduct 1. If you want to go further, then just add 1. So it would be 40,000 rupees altogether. This is the selling price, and there deduct 5% of TD from it, right? So TD would be 5 fours are 20, it's of 2000 rupees. So the answer that we're looking forward to are sales, because TD never got that respect that it could be recorded at TD before TD as well. So that means the correct answer is 38,000. Here I'm just there's a particular trick that I use today. The trick states that whenever you purchase goods, if the profit is on sales, right? If it's on sales and it is basically 1/4 of sales, when you go back to the cost, it is 1/3. You have to deduct one only from the denominator, nothing else. Deduct it from the denominator. If you are standing at cost and you want to reach sales, then just add one, right? So this would be the answer. That is 38,000. Lalit, who owed 20,000, became insolvent. 70 paise in a rupee was received from his estate. Bad debts account will be debited by 20,000, 10,000, 6,000, 14,000. Lalit, who owed 20,000, this person owed 20,000. He became insolvent. So what will happen in this case? So basically, he owed us 20,000 rupees and we have received 70 paise in a rupee. If I convert paise into rupee, it would be dividing it by 100, because 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So it would be kind of 70% of what he was supposed to pay. So he has paid 14,000, right? If he has paid 14,000, then the amount which could not be recovered, which would be called bad debt, it would be remaining amount. 20 out of the entire amount of 20,000, 14,000 is already recovered, but the remaining 6,000 is not. So correct answer is 6,000 rupees. Right? So this is where I end my session. If you're preparing for the JAIIB this year, then there's a good news for you. We have reached our year end, and with this year end, we are also coming up with our biggest sale for this particular year, where you will get the maximum discounts at the lowest prices. The prices would be raised after 1st of January. So if you're thinking about preparing with Adda 24/7, then what you can do is you can check out our website for the same. You can go to www.adda247 and look forward to what are the JAIIB or JAIIB CAIIB packs. Here, all the packs are available at double validity, and that too at 80% discount. If you're preparing for the JAIIB and CAIIB, and if you're looking forward towards giving the examinations back to back, then this one is for you, because you'll get 2-year validity, every course, bilingual and English medium. All the batches, are available for you. 15 plus batches would be there for each and every subject. During this tenure, and you can look forward to our batches, test series, revision batches, e-books, everything is available with the best faculty that you can find on our platform would be available in these particular batches. You can use the code Y541 and get 81% of discount. It would cost you 10,799, and in this particular amount, you're not only covering your JAIIB curriculum but also your CAIIB curriculum as well. So it's more or less a win-win situation. If you're looking forward towards this Mahapack, you can also look forward towards our only JAIIB Ka Mahapack that is also available for you, which has all the details: revision batches, numerical batches, MCQ batches. Every single batch of JAIIB would be there for you. All you need to do is click on the area of buy now, and you can use the code Y541 and you can apply it, and it would give you 6559.20. If you do the maths there, that is easier to take up that particular the CAIIB Mahapack, JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, because here it is for 1 year, that is for 2 years. That not only covers the JAIIB but also covers CAIIB, both the batches, bilingual as well as the English medium, plus all the facilities of both the batches would be available for you. So you can look up to the batch that you are looking forward to, right? So these are Mahapacks which are having the double validity. If you are looking forward only towards the JAIIB studies right now, you can also take up a JAIIB. The single subjects are also there, plus the complete Mahapacks are also available there. The bilingual as well as the English medium batches are there. If you're looking forward to our English medium batch, then 145 hours of classes, 73 test series, as well as the ebooks, everything is available. The timing for each and every batch is stated here. All you need to do is you need to click on the area of buy now, and you can use the code buy541 and you can apply it and you can get this particular course for 3999.80. So go ahead and check it out on our website or in our app. So hurry up because this offer would end soon. Thank you everyone. We'll be meeting in the next class.